Solway! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I played this a long time ago, and... well, I played, correction, the original a long time ago. The Zodiac Age is a... almost... remaster? They modified a bunch of things. It's like a re-release. I have forgotten, however, most of the story, but I remember a lot of the positions of the different nations and whatnot. Now, this is my second attempt at starting. Turn subtitles on. Yes. Graphic settings, you're high, that's good. Okay, now I have to hit new game and immediately spam F1. Because there's a speed mode that is on by default and will break the starting cutscene. That black bar is for subtitles. Okay. I believe I have it fixed. That seems good to me. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now until important things happen.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I always love Final Fantasy's Magitech. Mixture of just technological armaments and clearly magical powered engines.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
So, the important things to keep in mind here.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we transfer over to playable.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
That
So
line
young.
is important.
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright, and now we finally enter the game. So important things to keep in mind. The nation of Dalmasca is what we will mostly be following now, shortly, since they are writing the writ of surrender, soon to be former nation of Dalmasca. Their primary capital is Rabanastre. Other things to keep in mind, Arcadia to the north. There is a nation to the south that is not too important yet, but Arcadia is invading from the north. I forget, the princess is important, I forget how, or like, you know, what nation she belongs to sociopolitically. And right now, the only things we need to keep in mind are we are a soldier of Dalmasca named Rex, who has a brother back in Rabanastre, 2 years younger. Useful to spot Imperials, go on and give it a try. And we are here in roughly the front line, following our commanding officer, Bosch. It's L to move. Now this game is a little different than a lot of the other Final Fantasies. It advanced a bit on 10. Do you see the marker above my head? Talk icon. Talk to any character showing these. Press B. 10 still, however, followed the typical battle screen, and as we will see here shortly, 12 is different. 11 was the MMO, so they had a big overhaul in between. Do you see the marker above my head? Talk icon. As yet. Oh, talk to the person by the gate. Excuse me. Another Dalmascan. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but try not to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain, we'll get through this. Okay, so he is Captain Bach. Enter the fortress through this gate. You must go. action icon when you approach a door. Yep. It's time we drive back the Imperials, standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you. And we'll reach Reward. I probably pronounced that wrong. The king. Party menu with Y. I don't think we have anything to worry about in terms of that. And this is the system that I like so much. In my opinion, this is one of the best combat systems that Final Fantasy has had. A lot of people don't like it. But in 13, they swapped to just full action game, right? In 10, they had pretty much full turn-based. They tried to do things with action bars filling up, but you weren't really in battle. It's still a turn-based system where you're locked into, okay, let's transition to the battle screen now, right? Here, target a foe, the line is blue. When foe targets you, the line is red. You can actually look around and move, but it is still a semi-turn-based system in that things occur. But you can move around, and it's kind of a in-between system. You're still active in the world. So I can literally pause time here by hitting B, open up, attack. Here's who I want to attack. But now, I'm in control. Yeah. Whoa. Why did that happen? Okay. The game randomly entered speed mode. I'll try and keep an eye out for that to shut it down as quickly as possible, because cutscenes do not keep up with the dialogue.
Captain?
Anyway, I like this system so much better than most of the other ones, because as we will see later, there is I believe it's called the Gambit system, where you can program in autonomous actions for your party members. You can take control of them and adjust things as the flow of battle changes. But you effectively program how you want people to fight. It's really great. I don't know why this... Can I see your name? The air cutter here. Is having so much trouble fighting us. Let me get behind it. Does he know any... He knows Cure. And he knows Thunder, which should be... Yeah, there we go. Should be very effective against robots. Alright. Move on. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a guy in the back with Thunder. Swordsman C. That, then move up. And hit Swordsman B from the back. Right now it's pretty easy, we're just acting with a small guerrilla group to overwhelm smaller forces. There's no way through the fortress. The minimap will show you what's up. And you can view the full map. Here's our full map. Surprise, it's the tutorial. It's straight. However, most of this game does open up. It's not like Final Fantasy 13,
Vossler,
where everything is a straight
where
line.
are you?
Only
What
this
if Captain
tutorial
Oculus
section
has
is.
fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna follow you. Several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. You hold RT, you can abandon a fight and run away. Okay, well, what's down here? You just abandoned down here. Weird. Usually there's secrets. Nope, okay. The only thing we would find here is, like, a potion. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of guys. And they're throwing a lot of potions at me so that I don't die, but they're being way too liberal with potion usage. I guess they just probably have 99 in their inventory and are like, hey, if the player is ever hurt, heal them. RT, we can do this and just flee. Where do we need to go? We can ignore this next area, but... Ah! Let me guess, potion? Potion, yeah. We'll show off the fleeing system. There's no need to fight this guy. Or these guys, for that matter. We need to just go. His Majesty is in danger. This is a save crystal. I believe it's called something else, but gradually recover MP as you move about. It can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself. Actually, tell me. Yeah, and it just fully restores if you touch it. We need to reach His Majesty, that's the most important thing. And back here. I don't need to be looking around. I will be looking around a lot more later. Oh, we're level 3! Speaking of, do you have... Oh. Okay, all of his good stuff is equipped. I don't need to worry about changing him or anything. Let's go.
Intruders! Don't let let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
That's a good place for it. We just need to hold them back and save time. I'm gonna open up. Thunder on the one in the back. That didn't kill him. Let's take him down specifically. Okay, we can't let them get between us and the king. Oh, it's L1. Okay. Or left bumper is speed mode. That's cool. I like that they added that. Passage door. That's the only place to go. Well, we held them off. The rest of our squad made it through. Let's reunite with Captain Bosch. Bosch. I'm never going to be able to pronounce his name correctly. Okay. Here's we're reaching the throne room. Or the war room, you know. Whatever place of importance there is here. He's what, 19-year-old kid? Not used to seeing a lot of dead people. And that's the king.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent! Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
And so, not wanting the king to provide unconditional
Pretenses
surrender
of
to
peace
the enemy.
left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramenos, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.